A special visit for a local boy run over by a car. The men who saved his life paid him a visit in the hospital.
And only on KSNT News, reporter Dan Garrett talked to the sheriff's deputies. He joins us live in Auburn now to tell us about their reunion. Dan?
Jace Brook, 12-year-old Blake Findley was kicking around a soccer ball on this road when he was hit by a car and drug in the street. Now, deputies that saved his life visiting him in Nebraska, and tonight they share the details of that rescue.
It was a scene that nobody should have to see.
Sergeant Scott WANAMAKER and Deputy Christopher DAHLKE were the first on scene of a boy getting run over by a car in November.
I went up to assess the victim, and I found him still underneath, completely pinned underneath the car, and found that he was having trouble breathing.
DAHLKE began helping the boy breathe and performed first aid.
They were working on getting the vehicle lifted up. There was a lot of people. There was some frantic citizens in the area, and I can completely understand that with a child being trapped underneath a car.
They were able to get the boy to a local hospital, and then he went to Nebraska to begin rehabilitation. Just this week, the deputies visited the boy in the hospital to check up on how he was doing. Both of these first responders were very humble when asked if they thought of themselves as heroes.
Honestly, ever since I started this, I started in the fire service, and then I moved on to the paramedic and all this. Every time I've transitioned into a new role, I felt like I was just using the skills I had learned to benefit the public.
Whether they think so or not, they've saved this boy's life. Now, Blake continues to make great efforts in his recovery and is expected to be home next month. Live in Auburn, Dan Garrett, KSNT News.
All right, Dan, thank you very much. It is good to have those deputies on our streets for sure.